Alright, let's get to our quest. Continue, yes. So I downloaded VoiceBot. I'm gonna see if it picks up my voice. Access menu. Main menu. Access main menu. Inventory menu. Is my voice bot not working? Oh, I had the wrong profile. Oops.
Wild mages in the temple? Grandmaster Aranthian
Journal.
is as unusual as his reputation suggests, it seems.
Use map. Inventory menu. I don't think it's working because of Sky UI. Oh, my voice commands aren't perfect. And it still activates this one. I'm gonna turn it off. Hold on. Disable. Apply.
Some things never change.
Character menu. Oh, what happened there? I have 2 shields. Ah. There we go. Character menu. Ah, it does work. Main menu. Main menu. That's cool. Frenzy. Oops. Magic menu. Oh, it's called Tempest. Oh, I can hold down Z. Oh, I didn't know there was 3 tiers to this. I'm gonna have to change my thing. Frenzy. Does it make a difference how long I hold Z? I don't really know. I mean, it says it says tier 1, tier 2, tier 3, and it gives me different timing, but character menu. Oh, okay. Inventory. Inventory. Inventory menu.
Well, blessed, Master.
I mean, I don't know. Probably. I didn't expect it to have 3 different commands. I didn't expect it to be like a shout where it's 3 different stages. If I did, I would have made the thing for it. I mean, I have the profile right here. I can manage profiles. Let's see. It says full dragon shout. Let's go into add frenzied rage. Frenzied rage. Frenzied rage. Frenzy.
How may I help you?
Frenzied rain.
Hello.
Frenzied rage. Frenzied rage. Frenzied rage. Frenzied.
What?
Stuff comes up.
You.
Frenzied range. Frenzied rage. Frenzied rage. Rage. Frenzied rage.
What blessed, my sir?
Frenzied rage. Frenzied rage. Rage. Frenzy. It doesn't pick up rage. 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 IP ring. Frenzied rage. Frenzied rage. Frenzied rage. Max frenzy.
It's always the same with these novices.
Max. Frenzy. Stage 2 frenzy. Stage 3 frenzy. Max frenzy. Rage. Rage. Frenzied rage. Oh, there it goes. Oh, it just picks up frenzy. See what does a spell call it? Magic menu. Frenzy. In your home, in a secure chest, stakes which you store in your container may not be there. Okay. Give you the talent rage. I can't even, the mic doesn't even freaking think I'm saying rage. Frenzy. I would like to rage. Raise. Rage. I would like to rage. Rage. Frenzied rage. I'm gonna change it to frenzied rain. And it ain't a frenzy. Don't care. I'm gonna call it Tempest. Tempest? Tennis. Manage profile. Tempest. 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 Ah, wrong command. Tempest. Magic menu. Tempest.
It's always the same with these novices. Wild mages in the temple? Grandmaster Aranthiel is as unusual as his reputation suggests, it seems.
Max Tempest. Max Tempest. Oh yeah, it did come up. Max Tempest. Alright, let's go. Journal.
Greetings.
Well, there comes a point when you just have to live with it.
Huh. You're not from around here, are you? I know that accent.
Your husband is a butcher. Butcher. This guy has a bird nest. Oh, I stole the nest out of the. I stole the egg out of that bird nest. Man, I'm a bad dude. I'm a bad dude. Oh, you can't even tell what my face looks like. What is the hotkey? I thought it was. I swear it was X. Immersive HUD. It is X. Now it don't show up. It showed up yesterday. Now it don't show up. X. Yeah, it don't work. My main, like I'm totally lost because the Sky UI won't bring the compass up. I mean, immersive HUD. Press a button. I don't know. I'm just gonna press. Oh, oops, wrong one. Oh, I'm gonna do B. Yep, it don't show up my compass. Oh, immersive HUD, come on. What was the button? B? No, it couldn't have been B. It was X. I don't know what this means. Ski UI, Sky UI widgets. I don't know. Oh, I see. Okay, I did this the other day. I was trying to see if the compass was, I was trying to see if the compass were to stay up on the map. I did that yesterday, I think. Now if I hit X, yeah, it appears. And it'll stay up there the entire time. Okay. What is over here? Is this the troll one? I don't know, I'm just gonna go in there.
Oh, hey there. What are you doing here?
Oh, greetings. I was just on my way to the temple. And you? Is everything all right?
Please, sit down.
I guess you
that's
didn't
just
see
how
that.
it is. That's
Your
just
Sam's
how
got
it
mugged
is.
yesterday.
Everything was
What?
better in the
By
old
the
days.
righteous path. That's horrible. What happened?
Well, I was out running errands at the marketplace when I noticed this disgusting man following me. He did his best to try to seem unsuspicious, but I knew right away what I was dealing with.
Just where did I put it?
And you know what? Judging by how that scum stunk, he was from the Undercity. I tell you, compared to him, a Batir smells like a shrub of roses.
Sorry,
That sounds
know.
like them.
I can't say.
All day long, those people do nothing but drink and copulate. And yet, when you ask them, they say it's our fault that their supper plates are always empty.
Absolutely.
Men,
But
that's just
careful,
how they are.
don't ever say something like that to those intellectuals. And they'll tell you that you're prejudiced and cold.
My words exactly. It's pathetic. No more and no less. Anyway, so what happened with that man? How did you get away?
I went to the guard nearby and started talking to her. The moment I did that, this cutthroat turned around and fled. Thank Malphus.
Bye, Malphus.
Anyway, I need to go. The sermon will start soon. Apparently, the priest will
nobody
read the
here,
verses of
nobody
clemency today.
here.
Always.
Talk to you soon.
Ain't nobody
Will
here.
do. Bye.
I don't even exist. Died.
Oh, now, if it isn't my new pal, how about a sip of wine?
Not sure that's a good idea with this fever.
Right, the fever. Almost forgot about that. So, are you ready for our little journey?
No, I've gone
It
mad.
seems that Rivervale's
You
Myra's
see my
injured,
eyes?
so we'll have to go by foot.
Oh, hello there.
What is a Myrad?
Oh, right. You wouldn't know that since you're Naramese. Myrids are giant flying creatures. Quite nasty when wild, and quite useful when tamed.
Oh, it's a dragon.
You can find Myrid towers all over Enderal. And for a small fee, the keepers in their Myrids can take you from point A to B in no time.
Oh, cool.
But, as I said, Rivervale's Myrid's injured, so we'll have to walk.
Let's go.
Splendid. Then let's go while it's still dark. We'll be less likely to run into brigands this way. One more thing. Up to now, you've seemed more like the close combat type to me. In battle, I mean. Am I right?
Huh. Well, if she said it, it must be true. Sad to see what women
I
do
knew
these
it.
days.
I'm asking because I was in the market just now stocking up on provisions, and I got myself some new reading material.
Did you?
Here, I think you might find this useful.
Down like an
In Enderal, your combat orienting skills only raise through using... Oh, man, this guy hooked me up with a ton of books. Alright. This can be found or bought from merchants. Consume 1 learning point when used. Especially further into the game, you will need high skill value, so you should always save a part of your income for learning books. Workmanship guides work the same way, though. They only raise your non-combat oriented skills. They consume crafting points instead of learning points and are considerably cheaper. Crafting points. Alright. Let's ask him what this book is.
The Arizalian in My Bed. Sensual Confessions of a Vagabond Lady. Volumes 1 and 2. You know, for the lonely nights. Jokes aside, these are learning books. From arcanists or master fencers,
Porn.
depending on what you read. You know how to fight, but if you want to get better, you have to enjoy reading these once in a while.
Reading? What is this, magic?
You're welcome. Then off we go, I'd say. You go on ahead. Just take the route leading north out of Rivervale. It'll lead us straight to the mountain pass.
Go out towards the north before we go.
Blessed. Oh, a bit of this and that. The roast rabbit is really good. Take a look for yourself.
Take a look for yourself. Roasted rabbit. Yeah, I'll buy all that rabbit. Increase stamina by 15 points. Fermented goat milk. I got some meat. I'll sell these because I don't have salt to cook them. Some sausages, bread. What else do I have? Garlic. Oh, rat skin. Sick. Okay. I should get some meat. Drink some goat milk. I'll buy all the goat milk while I'm here. For the man with many cheeses. I need stamina crap. Only the meat increases my stamina, sadly. Everything else makes my stamina go down. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave it like that. I'm gonna waste all my money on books. I'm gonna be a nerd. I'm gonna be a nerd, y'all.
Move along.
Please, sit down.
Gotta be a nerd. Gotta pay for my own books. This place is sick. Who in the world would pay for their own books? Maddening. Alright, let's see. How do we get out of here? If the game keeps crashing, there is a reduced resolution texture pack that's out. Quick save. I came over here to do a barbarian quest, but I didn't go further than the cave. There's a freaking bear up here. Oh, I'm gonna read my books. One-handed, depth, yeah. Train that up real quick. Train my heavy armor as well. I guess I'll do that too. And blocking. I'm gonna eat a roast beef. Saturate my hunger. Alright, let's get out of here. I'm gonna quit my torch. Oh, okay. I just realized how to get this down here. Toggle focus. There we go. I didn't know how to do that. How do I move groups? How do I put stuff in groups? I don't know. The more I play. See, that's a pigeon I had killed. There's that damn bear. I feel like we should kill him. Oh yeah, before I forget, you should go to your settings, and if you're playing it, you should put on, I think it's added, don't mess with your difficulty settings because the game has its own difficulty setting. For example, I was playing it on expert because I was used to the Skyrim difficulty, but that was just too hard. I don't know if I'm supposed to be playing that at the lowest and then increasing it. I don't know if I should, and then increasing it. I forgot to. I was gonna ask on the Enderal, Reddit. Tempest. Much better.
Eager to explore, aren't you? Time, I'll wait. I can use a break anyway.
Oh, spell shield. Nice. There's mushrooms growing on that deer already. Is that blood all over the place? This bear is a murderer. A bear killed people already. Murdering bear. So now that I know how that I can number my favorites, I can do my quick slots. I don't know how to do these right here. How to do groups. I don't know how that works. Oh, I see. Okay, I figured it out. If you press F while you're highlighting something, for example, this bow, I press F and I go A and D. I can put it into a group down here. Now if I go right here, the bow is there. Save equip state. Oh, so I can put a whole bunch, like, okay, for example, I can do bartering stuff or alchemy stuff and put all my clothes right here, and then I can be like equip all of group 1 and then push the button and it'll equip everything in the group. Equip torch. Equip torch. Equip torch. Equip sword. Equip sword. Equip shield. Equip shield. Equip shield. Equip bow. Equip bow. Equip bow. Equip bow. 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 Equip bow. Equip bow. Archery. 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 Archery bow. Archery bow. Equip bow. Equip bow. Equip bow. 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 Equip bow. Equip bow. Longbow. Equip bow. Equip sword. Equip sword. Equip sword. Equip shield. Equip torch. Ready weapon. Oh, okay. Ready weapon. Ready weapon. Ready weapon. Disengage. 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 Ready bow. Ready bow. Ready bow. Equip 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 bow. Archery 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 bow. Bow. Quick bow. Quick bow. Quick bow. 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 Quick bow. Archery bow. Equip 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 bower. Equip bow. Archery bow. Archery bow. Archery bow. Archery bow. Archery bow. Bow. Bower. Bear. Bower. Bow. 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 Archery bow. Equip bow. Equip bow. Equip bow. Equip. Equip. Equip bow. Equip torch. Equip torch. Equip bow. Quick slot 4. Quick slot 4. Quick slot 4. Quick slot. Quick slot 4. Quick slot 4. Ready weapon. Disengage. Equip torch. Equip sword. Equip shield. Equip torch. Equip shield.
Huh?
I hear somebody sleeping. Oh shit, it's a dog. It's a mouse. Equip sword. Equip sword.
Eager to explore, aren't you? Take your time, I'll wait. I can use a break anyway.
I downloaded these glowing iron mines. It's called Glowing Ore 3000 or something like that. Or Glowing 3000. Can't believe the thing doesn't know when I'm saying bow.
Huh?
Do he need to talk to me or something? I think so.
What, you mean the living dead, the Watirs everywhere, the frenzied civilians? I'd say this country's seen better times. But at least something happens. It makes this place less boring.
Equip torch. I hear wolves everywhere. Oh, here it comes. Ready weapon. Is that another ore mine right there? Ready shield. Equip shield. Disengage. Ready torch. Equip torch. Equip
Eager
torch.
to explore, aren't you? Take your time, I'll wait. I can use a break anyway.
Where's this cave at?
Eager to explore, aren't you? Take your time, I'll wait. I can
Oh,
use a
it's right
break
here.
anyway.
Jasper Weirdoof R. Martin. I don't know what he's saying. I don't want to explore if that guy's taking a break. I'm gonna go in there anyways. Ready weapon. Equip shield. Full tempest. Full tempest. Max tempest. Tempest. Equip torch. Equip shield. Oh man, I'm getting wrecked. Max tempest. Oh, mysterious nomad. Magic menu. Oh, I guess they wouldn't be very much alive. Magic menu. Oh, that's cool. Equip shield. What am I looking at? Oh, damage is 9, but my magical sword is 10. Makes me want to start using it. Equip torch. Well, there's a chest down there, but I don't know if I want to go down there. I might. I mean, I got nothing to lose. Equip torch. I don't have that spell favorited either. Open magic menu. Oh, magic menu. Magic menu. Oh, I don't have magic. Equip sword. Oh, there they are. Quick slot 4. Quick slot 4. Quick slot 4. I don't know if the commands work while I'm sneaking. Equip sword. Equip sword. Equip shield. Tempest. Equip torch. Equip shield. I didn't see all that. Equip torch. Oh, I gotta jump down from the top to get to that treasure chest. Disengage. How do I even jump over there? I guess I could tread around over here and just fall off, maybe. Yeah, this has to be the way. Alright. Pick broke. Bows do 8 more damage. I don't think I can jump up there. Yeah, I don't know how you're supposed to get over there without falling down. It looked like they put a pedestal there so you can jump, but don't think so. Oh man. Equip torch. Bear trap. Oh, you can come down here to the water. Okay. Ready weapon. Equip shield. Max Tempest. I think I've got barely enough stamina to like focus on something else. Equip torch. Oh, it's a trap. It's a double trap. They had a lever and a snare or a string. Sounds like somebody's right there. I can see him. Ready weapon. Ready weapon. Ready weapon. Equip shield. Max Tempest. Man, it's dark. Equip torch. Quick slot 4. Ready weapons. Oh god. Step into another trap. Equip sword. Equip shield. Ready weapon. Tempest. That mouse flew into a rock and died. When he leaped at me, he must have hit one of these rocks and killed himself. Equip torch. Woo! Is it daytime outside? I can't really tell. Oh, it's 4:50 in the morning. Equip torch. All that for a mine. Oh. Give me some good loot. Ready weapon. Equip shield. Quick slot 4. Equip shield. Equip sword. Frenzy. Tempest. Tempest. Backed up right into a wall. Equip torch. Item menu. Inventory menu. Gold glance of the rat catcher. That's a face mask. Let's check it out. Heavy armor. Increases heavy armor skill by 5 when skin. Oh, yes, please. Oh, look. Oh, I have the boots. Now I have the mask. Did that take my helmet off? Yeah. 19, 16. Ah, I can deal with that. Let's look at my face. My face got covered up. Let's look at my magic stuff. It said I had a spell, Ratcatcher's Blessing, Ratcatcher set bonus. Set item and then set bonus. That's fine. If I'm not trapped up here, that is. What is that, a book? Spell tome, summon, battle axe. Iron Curious of Vigor. Cool. Do I not have a light spell? Inventory menu. I don't think I have a light spell. Magic menu. Oh, I can't believe I don't have a light spell. Oh well, let's keep going. I mean, I guess this was worth it. I got a rare mask, and I got this armor, some ore. I guess it was fine. Quick save. In case you didn't know, there's a bug in just Skyrim in general, in vanilla Skyrim, which is going to be on here. If you play vanilla Skyrim or modded Skyrim, there's a bug that the game doubles perks when you load your save. So if you make a save and there's people around, all their perks will be doubled. So that if they have bonuses to armor and things like that, they will do twice as much damage, twice as much defense. The way to fix it is to load your game, then go to main menu and load your game again, and that should fix it. So you basically just load your game twice. So every time you save and you load your game save, like if you die, you should load your game twice, and it should fix the issue. I didn't come over here. Oh, I got an amethyst. Equip torch. Mine ore. Loot chest. Loot chest. Take all. 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 Loot all. Loot all. Loot it all. Loot all. Loot it all. Loot it all. Loot all. Loot all. Loot it all. Loot it all. I don't think it's picking up the word all. All. Loot all. Loot all. Loot all. Could be the word loot. Loot all. Loot all. Loot all. Loot all. Loot all. Picked up loot. Loot all. Loot all. Loot all. Loot all. Loot all. Loot. See if it picks up loot. 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 It don't ask loot. 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 Take all. 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 My voice is getting hoarse. Take all. Take all. Loot everything. Loot chest. Loot chest. Loot chest. Loot inventory. Loot chest. Very well. So many commands, I'm starting to accumulate and starting to forget some of them. Let's get out of here. According to the Enderal legends, colors of the Black Guard is oh, Jesus. My voice is getting hoarse. Quick save. What's over here? It's a farm. There's a beehive right there. Oh, it's a honey farm. I can steal these bees, I'm pretty sure. Oh, crap, it's a spriggan. Equip sword. Ready weapon. Equip shield. Max frenzy. Max tempest. Equip shield. Equip shield. Jesus. This freaking startled me. Disengage. We'll steal all the bees' flower.
I know. I can't sing.
That kind of startled me. So I guess, I don't know why the map still says that it's nighttime. I'm gonna steal all the bees. I think they'll respawn anyways. I know in Skyrim you have to steal bees. Oh, what was that? What was the command again? Loot everything. Loot chest. Loot everything. Loot chest. Loot everything. Loot chest. Loot everything. Loot chest. Loot chest. Loot chest. Loot chest. Oh, it doesn't want to work. Loot chest. Loot everything. Loot chest. Loot everything. Not ready weapon. Loot everything. Oh, wait, it's the wrong button. Loot chest. Let's change it to search. Search chest. Search crate. Search sack. Search and take everything. Let's see how that works. I'm gonna do a regular save. Search and take everything. Ah, that's too fast. Take everything. Loot everything. Search sack. Search sack. Oh man, now I gotta do search a barrel? Search barrel. Search barrel. Search barrel. Let's see if that's enough. Search and take everything. Search and loot everything. Did that not work? Is that not the right command? Search and take everything. Search barrel. Take everything. Loot everything. Search and take everything. No, it doesn't want to work. Search and take everything. Search and take everything. Search and loot everything. Search and loot everything. Search and loot everything. That's still not enough. I don't think it's even working. Search and loot everything. Oh yeah, it is. Search and loot everything. Search and loot everything. Search sack. Search sack. Loot everything. Search sack. Search barrel. Loot everything. I mean, it works sometimes. Search and loot everything. Search and loot everything. Search and loot everything. I think I gotta do it fast. I'm gonna go inside and see if there's a monster in there. Ready weapon. Firebolt. That sounds awesome. Oh, looks like somebody was getting wasted over here. Oh, there's a camp right there. Is that a bad guy? Quick slot 4. Ready weapon. I wonder if I could do a command for the bows. Like fire! 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 I see him. Disengage. Ready weapon. Fire. Disengage. Equip sword. Equip shield. That's not too bad. I kind of like shouting out my commands. Take everything. Loot everything. I wonder what's being detected. Quick slot 4. I wish I could just yell out, equip the bow. Did I just come from there? Probably. Let's see. We're gonna make a new command. Ready melee. Try this. Ready melee. Ready melee. Equip sword. Equip shield. Equip sword. Oh, I don't think I backed out all the way. Yeah, thought so. Ready melee. Quick slot 4. Ready melee. Oh, it takes my shield off. Equip shield. Ready melee. Ready melee. Quick slot 4. Equip sword. Quick slot 4. Okay, I guess I just yell out equip sword. Alright. Oh, this was where the bear was. Little did I know that there was a freaking bandit camp right up on the ridge where that bear was. I'm way away. Oh, look. There's a bad guy somewhere. I think he's gonna go fight the bad guy. Quick slot 4. That was pretty funny. Ready sword. Ready combat. Oh, wait. What is it? What's the spell? Ready weapon. Equip sword. Oh yeah, okay, I know where that's at. Yeah, we definitely don't need to go this way. I'm already lost. Already topsy-turvy.
Huh?
Alright, let's keep going. We gotta go inside that bee house. Quick save. There's a trail up here too. Oh, I already went in there. Oof. Ready weapon. Max Tempest. What the heck are those? Jesus. I know that's supposed to be a werewolf, I guess. Equip torch. Ready melee. Ready weapon. Equip sword. Quick slot 4. Equip sword. I really should read some of these books. Equip torch. Oh, there's a book of alchemy down there. Search barrel. loot and take everything. Search and take everything. Search and take everything. Search and loot everything. Search and loot everything. Search chest. Loot everything. Search and loot everything. Search and loot everything. Search and loot everything. I still needs more time. Ready weapon. I'm gonna have to edit this again. Let's see. Loot everything. Search and loot everything. Edit. Put a 10 here. That should be enough. Whoops. Just gonna do 7, 5. Let's try that. Equip bow. Yeah, thought so. You just have to speak real fast. See if I can remember. Equip bow. Yeah. Ready melee. Equip torch. Disengage. Ready weapon. Oh, it's R.
Good pipe.
Ready sword. Ready sword. Ready sword.
Never walked back on the road from the aged man's abode. Ugh, blazes. Sorry. I know. I can't sing.
Disengage. Equip bow. Ready sword. Disengage. Ready weapon. Ready shield. Equip shield. Tempest.
Not bad. All right then.
Disengage. Quick save. Maybe this is art.
Wide and out. Straight and swift like
Ready weapon.
some traveler.
Max frenzy.
Just never learn.
Max tempest. Disengage. Loot everything. Search sack. Loot everything. Why am I so heavy? Okay. I'm gonna read this. Tales of the Wanderer, the Blade Master. Blade Master is how many call themselves, even though they barely know how to hold a sword the right way. Most amusing about this is that most of them stop being daring and big-mouthed as soon as one is close to finishing them off. Then they beg and crave for their lives, for mercy. Vow on Malphas and the world. A real Blade Master does not beg if he kneels down, then only to receive the last lethal sword stroke. There exists just a few of these unwielding warriors. The story spins around the fate of such a man who I met on my journeys. A man for whom nothing was more sweet than death itself. You must be kidding. I huffed, disgruntled. So much for one loaf. Where are we here? In some Quiranian noble house of pleasure? That is the price for strangers, no more, no less, persisted the trader. It brings you joy to squeeze people out for their last coin, doesn't it? Let me tell you something. This often falls back on one's own. I handed the man that demanded some and grabbed my bread. Have a nice day, monsieur, he said, with a malicious smile on his face. Burn in the sunfire, I grunted back. The streets of the city were bustling around midday. This was usually the case. It was the hour of the big deals for the traders, and bargaining and haggling became a competition. I was only passing through, but had to replenish my supplies. A week-long walk until the Northwind Mountains was ahead of me. If you believe me or not, this trader had still offered me the best deal of all of them. The prices were currently at a horrendous level, especially for traders. Yet for travelers. Yes, travelers were the preferred target if it was about leaving somebody flat. I sighed and took a look into my satchel. There was not much left. Soon I would have to come up with a creative solution if my luck would continue to mean such bad to me. Back then I was not as experienced. It was one of my first great travels across Enderal. There was a lot that I first had to learn on the hard and rough streets. A lot that my extensive training with the masters could not prepare me for. It is like with a child, you can give them a hand, but in the end, it has to learn walking itself. Somehow the people were restless. I had observed, even without the use of my special eye and enhanced senses, it was in the air. If I had asked around more, I would have known earlier what was going on. So I just came to know now. When loud screaming resounded, stretched myself over the crowd, a young fellow ran up the street. Today is the day. The time has come. The scoundrel is being dragged to the scaffold. Everybody come and see. The time has come. They string him up down at the market. Simultaneously, loud bell ringing echoed over the roof of the city. The people turned their head. Windows and doors were opened. Little by little, nearly all of the citizens made their way towards the market square. Flustered, whispering could be heard everywhere. When the noisy squalor passed me by, I reached out and caught him. His legs swung forward. I quickly prevented him from falling. What's happening here? I asked, bleak. He looked at me, scared. My calmness seemed frightening. The scoundrel. He is going to be hanged, monsieur, stuttered the lad. Who is this scoundrel supposed to be? I demanded to know. The Bleeding Blade, the cutthroat who slaughtered 3 moons ago a dozen members of the order. I let him go. He threw suspicious looks at me while slowly moving on. Had not heard of a 12-fold murder in the area, and I had a good overview of all the men who would be capable of doing such an act of violence. There was obviously something wrong with this case. I made my way towards the market to have a closer look into this affair. A vast crowd of people had gathered on the square. The whole city was on its feet. In the middle of the square stuck out the pedestal with the 3 gallows on them, fresh bond ropes like a sinister omen. I pushed myself through the mass of people, further towards the front. It was not long before murmuring started around the eastern side of the square. The source of noise shifted further and further until it reached the podest. Then I saw the troop. 5 keepers, armed to the teeth, carried a man was in their middle. He had strong, straggly hair that hung before his face. His body seemed maltreated. They probably had kept him in the hole, the most inhuman cell of the dungeon, not even wide enough to turn while laying. For this reason, even his last reserves of strength must have depleted. Ahead of the troop walked the executioner wearing a black and red hood. The captain was being led on the pedestal on which a luxuriously dressed spokesman with a brooch of the order on his chest had taken a position. They knocked the captive hard so that he fell on his knees. He looked all time to the ground. He did not make any move. This man was broken. He had accepted his face. A stone flew out of the crowd and hit his head. He grunted, bared his teeth without looking up, and shook off the throw as if nothing had happened. Blood trickled down under his hair, his beard, his bear. I guess it said beard. It dripped on the podest. This man, the spokesman pointed his finger on the captive and spitting on the ground. This man, whose name is not worth it to be even mentioned, killed 12 our best warriors, honorable in Bremen, in cold blood. The crowd seized. Shouts of defamation echoed over the square in the night of the 27th fundament. he assaulted them during their innocent sleep. Half of them were dead before even awakening. A dramatic pause of the spokesman followed. The only acceptable punishment for this is death. The crowd consented, roaring. But dear people, it would be presumptuous if that would be all of it. Before he dies, he has to suffer the same agonies of those that he left behind by the wayside with their throats cut. This scabbiest bastard, son of a fisher whore, screamed the speaker. Bring the rack. Two sturdy keepers rolled the instrument of torture over the ramp on the pedestal. The captive did not show any reaction to what was lying ahead of him. He still has not confessed his murderous acts in the face of Malthus. Until this has not happened, this pathless will also not receive any mercy. Frenetic cries of joy accompanied the words of the speaker. The captive was grabbed and buckled to the rack. The straps were lashed up. The spokesman signaled the executioner with a nod to bring his work. Arms and legs of the captive strained, while the executioner turned the crank. Not one sound left his throat. He stayed completely calm. The speaker gave another sign, and the executioner continued turning. The same procedure followed a few more times, but the captive kept a stony silence. Anxious mumblings started amongst the bystanders. The speaker got nervous and hastily whispered something to the executioner. I suspected that there was something amiss here. No normal man could ever endure such an agonizing, cruel torture without showing any hint of pain. Apart from strong drugs or other medicines, there existed only one technique that allowed to completely dismiss any such pain: the iron cloak, only used by the highest master level of the blade masters. The Tyrann Galar, a very famous ancient federation of which many legends still tell stories. Release him, the speaker said with a snarl. We will chop off his fingers one after the other. The captured blade master was dragged to the decapitation block. He did not fight back. His limbs were flaccid. His spirit was in a different state of mind. One keeper chucked the arm of the captive onto the block. The executioner sharpened his mutilation knife, which was as long as his forearm. He put the stone aside, placed himself above the captive, reached back, and struck out. But the knife never reached the target. He felt a magic, energetic shockwave that blew across the square, not perceptible for common people. The iron cloak had been released. In the next moment, the captive rose upward. The iron shackle burst as if it was made from alien wood. He reached for the wrist of the baffled executioner and broke it with a skillful hold. Then he took the knife and pressed it into the side of the executioner's throat. He died immediately. The marketplace went into uproar. The people, in blazing fear, pushed away from the pedestal. On the contrary, I pushed towards the pedestal. The 5 keepers of the order drew their weapons. The speaker tried to make himself scarce, but he did not make it far. Oh, what happened? I guess I said something. Hold on, let me stop my commands. Hit pause. Yeah, I said character and then push the button. Okay. Here we go. The speaker tried to make himself scarce, but he did not make it far. The blade master pulled his knife out of the executioner's throat and hurled it. It hit the runaway exactly in the back of the head, leaving him slumped to the ground, dead, but still twitching for a little while longer. 2 dead men within 2 blinks of the eye. This man was a dead machine. You probably can imagine what he did to the keepers, but I will not withhold the details from you. The first to approach him, a dynamic move upward, a kick in the privates, an uppercut under the jaw, simultaneously the knife from upside down into the unprotected neck, dead. Now the blade master found himself in possession of his favorite weapon. The second warrior of the order, a severed arm, then a stroke through his heart, proceeded with all that by various matchless feints. The Blade Master dodged with a somersault under a blow while cutting into the knee pit of the third attacker, using his sword to nail the attacker's foot into the pedestal. When the fourth enemy approached, the Blade Master gave him a deafening hit onto both ears, took away his weapon, used it to kill the third one, drew the blade out of his foot and ran it into the fourth's throat. Double scored for death. The fifth keeper had already made a quick getaway, like everyone who was reasonable in his right senses. The torture and the time in the cell could not harm the Blade Master at all. I was not surprised by that. These fighters put themselves into artificial sleep, lasting for days, and buried themselves in chambers deep down in the earth. The Blade Master jumped from the pedestal. I was the only one still standing there. Between us were just a few steps. He stormed in my direction. My muscles tensed, but I was too slow. Now it was impossible to still dodge. He was fast as a lightning flash. My breath paused. In a fraction of a moment, our eyes crossed while he passed me by. I just kept standing there, glued to the spot, and my shoulder. The shirt was ripped open and revealed a cut so thin that I barely noticed it. My heart started beating again. I turned around and saw the Blade Master making his way up the street, followed by a troop of keepers. It took way too long until I started moving again to follow them as well. His combat style was extraordinary like no other. Under no circumstances did I want to miss the end of this dramatic escape. A swath of destruction lay throughout the street. I saw the trader who had sold me the exorbitantly expensive bread. He was laying dead on the debris of his market stall. Apparently he had tried to hastily save all his property. A few innocents wallowed in their own blood, the ones that did not make it away quick enough. Finally, at the city gate, the keepers headed him off and circumvented him. He saw himself surrounded by an overwhelming superior number of enemies. I arrived, gasping for air, and leaned myself against one building wall. The keeper created a circle with their halberds facing towards the Blade Master. One man emerged from the troop and stepped inside the circle. My eyes widened. When I woke up this morning from my hard bed between blackberry bushes and thorns, I could never have imagined that I would experience such a spectacular situation like this. Excuse me. The one who stepped forward is to the Blade Master was Ragus Starseeker, at this time the very best swordsman of the order. Formerly student of the legendary Loran Waterblade. He had long black flowing hair and was an outright handsome fellow, but his sharp cheekbones and the flawless complexion were just giving the impression of a gentle soul. His blade, however, was the most lethal weapon in all Enderal. Ragus took determined steps towards the Blade Master, stopping in a respectful distance. Silence like before a storm, there was not the slightest breath of wind. Suddenly the blade whooshed out of Ragus' scabbard forward. At the same time, the Blade Master snatched his weapon upward. The swords crossed with a loud clank in the middle, and both opponents halted. Name? Ragus asked in a calm voice. Aramir, fifth of the Chiming Shadows, the Blade Master responded. His voice reminded me of a gnarling old wooden plank floating through a river. A chiming shadow? Ragus' brow went upward. Well, that is interesting. I would like to offer you a fair deal. Surrender and you stay alive, Aramir. I do not want to kill you. It would be a terrible waste to the whole world. We can discuss everything in peace without crossing blades. Choose to pass a reason. Do not act so innocent now. You know exactly who I am, and I have already experienced what a fair deal with the Order really means. Aramir spitted. You did not treat me fairly. You did not offer me any justice. I did not murder these people. They attacked me. I suppose following your commands to do so, Ragus. You are human scum, a deceitful snake without honor, determined to exterminate people such as me. You want to get rid of the Chiming Order and the Terran Gilar. You see them as a threat for your reputation, your cause. You have surely turned it all on me. If you do not let me pass, a fight will break out. Regis' mouth changed from a relaxed grin to a straight, soulless wrinkle. Believe me, then you will also die. Ermir said sharply. Regis took a step back and dropped his cloak. You asked for it. He loosened the cuffs and collar of his jerkin. On top of it, his reinforced leather armor glimmered with golden ornaments. Then he extended his arm, pointing his sword towards his enemy. With grim expression on his face, Ermir emulated the movement. The two opponents circled around each other, watching the other furtively like a feline predator for the slightest sign of chance. Regis flipped forward with the elegance of an attacking viper. Ermir parried the attempt without any struggle. The blades danced and sparked a silver swirling storm. The permanence and velocity of the fighters was unrivaled. The smallest mistake would decide the outcome of the duel. I followed the clash, mesmerized by the storm of the swords. After fierce acrobatic maneuvers, Regis found himself one step ahead. With an insidious smile, he dived into Ermir's approaching blade and hit him at the abdominal wall. It was a comparably small cut, but with serious consequences. Ermir tumbled backward and held his hand on the wound. Regis directly tried to follow up, but his tackle got dashed back. You are hiding behind your armor, coward, Ermir snapped. Regis turned. Regis' grin turned dreadful. He signaled two keepers to him to take off his leather armor. Now we are equal, he said. His black hair was sticking to his forehead now. He took a delicate silk cloth and swiped the sweat away, then moved back into fighting position. Ermir was facing him, swathed only in his off-color rags. The storm restarted. The whirling, the dancing, the search for a weak point in the defense of the opponent. Ermir's movements were followed by a track of blood dripping on the stones. The longer the fight would take, the more his wound would take a toll on him, and I doubted if he had enough strength left to perform the Iron Cloak another time. In the sudden hurricane, both blades met. They grinded along each other, rasping in the force of their carriers. Abruptly, Regis grabbed with his free hand Ermir's arm, who could not hinder it anymore. An awful munching resonated. The blade slowly pierced through his body until he came out on the other side. Again, Regis pushed forward and Ermir spat blood. The sword struck. Regis smiled, satisfied, while the blood of his enemy stained his jerkin. The chiming shadows are not what they used to be. You quickly gave. He abruptly fell silent. His eyes stared bewildered and unbelieving down on Ermir's sword, which stuck in his stomach. The older blade master thrust it with all his power through. Regis rattled, and between his clenched up teeth flowed in blood. His face was petrified. His face lost all its color. A fight is not over before you have assured that your opponent is dead. This was at least a mistake, Waterblade taught you well, but it seems he left out the most important lesson. Ermir coughed with a bittersweet smile on his lips. I warned you that you would die as well. They both spitted blood. The keepers around them watched the spectacle motionless and in silence, numbed and awe. Regis' face turned into a grimace filled with infinite hatred, but before he could respond something, his head sagged down. Ermir looked up to the sky. It sounded as if he was finally free now, as if a heavy burden was taken from him. Death, sweet death, rip my heart out of my chest, he shouted, and the roar echoed from the houses around. Now I finally see you again, my dear Lona. Then he fell silent. The whole city? No, the whole world seemed to lapse into silence. Somewhere high on top of a tree, a rudok started chirping. Wow. That was startling. What? I just started a quest? Hold on, let me see if I can open up some other books. I mean, I I opened up that book before, didn't I? Let me turn on my thing again. VoiceBot Pro. Alright, let's do a hard save. Cause I have a feeling my game's gonna crash soon. The torch is laying there. It's turned off, but there's smoke coming off of it because I downloaded a mod that gives torches smoke. Oh, that made me too heavy. Wonder if there's anything I can eat. I can probably eat everything. I can eat a bee. Yeah, I'm not gonna eat that. Only 10%? I swear it was 20. Come on. Is it because of the difficulty level? I doubt it. Ready melee. Ready melee. Ready weapon. It's supposed to automatically go to ready mode. Let's try this out. Mine ore. Oh, now I'm overburdened. I know there's a mod that gives me like amazing face. Oh, not face. Amazing dragon mask. I'm gonna look it up and see if if I can get it to work on here. It should. I mean, a lot of other stuff is working on here. I don't see why it wouldn't. Ready weapon. Equip bow. Disengage.
hang on a second. Quite the sight, isn't it? It's moments like these that make life so damn worth living. This place was once a trading post, in case you're wondering, but it's been deserted ever since the isolation. Yeah, that's what we call the decree that was made 30 years ago here in Enderal. Simply put, the Order decided to reduce their trade with other countries of the civilized world to a minimum. Not a very economical choice to make, but that was roughly the time when the Lightborn Eradan left Narim. The Order was probably afraid something similar could happen in Enderal. You know, open harbors quicken the exchange of information, which in turn quickens rebellious thinking, and so on. Since the decree, trading in Enderal has been subject to very strict regulations, and only the wealthy can still afford things like Termatralian wine or Kalain spices. Anyway, since then, a lot of once flourishing trading posts have closed down, such as the Three Rivers Watch down at the Sun Coast, or this one. Yeah, if you want to take a look for yourself, feel free. If not, let's push on. We still have a good march ahead of us.
Where's that book at? Apprentice Book of Heavy Armor. I'm getting there. I'm gonna increase my health a little bit. Magic menu.
Shit.
Only have one. Let's see how that thing works. Oh. Magic menu. That's gonna suck. Raised attack speed 1%. That's pretty worthless. And keep Tempest. Oh my goodness, ready weapon. Ready weapon. Ready melee. Equip shield. Scroll of Ondusi Key. Oh man, I don't have any room. Take everything. Loot everything. We're gonna end up getting overburdened. Okay. Inventory menu. Oh, that's it? Sweet. Cool. Well, I'm glad I went inside there. Let's try to make it to a town so I can save. Oh, there's skeletons right here. What's going on? This place looks abandoned. Sleep. Oh, I'm gonna go to sleep. Look at this place. It looks creepy. Like something straight out of a movie. Ready weapon. Max Tempest. Disengage. Loot and take everything. Search and take everything. Search and loot everything. Search and loot everything. Search and loot everything. Search container. Search chest. Take everything. Loot everything. Oh. He took an arrow to the knee. That's cool. Looks like there's somebody over there. He should have gave me something. Instead of just that dang book. Ready weapon.
Hey, you there. Yeah.
Disengage.
You. Come over here. Now. I need your help.
Quick save.
Urgent. My brother, Alva, he's up the hill in that camp by the fire. But it's his turn to take watch, and I'm bloody freezing out here. Tell him to come here right now, else I will go back to Ark without him.
Oh, I had to respond right away? I didn't know that. Oh my goodness.
What do you want? Get lost. There's nothing for you to see here. Oh, does he now? Then listen up, pal. Since we've come here, that fat bastard has done nothing other than get plastered. Tell him that until he's sober, I won't move a finger whip from this fire.
Oh, there we go. Wonder if there's anything I can steal. Well, he has a carrot. It looks like I need to buy salt.
What? I'm drunk? Because this idiot made me wait out here for hours? If it weren't for him, we would be on our way back to Ark already. Tell him to move his fat ass over here right now.
I would've, should've, would've picked that response.
Oh, did he now?
I should kill these two assholes.
You tell him that what he wants interests me as much as the color of his fucking balls.
God damn it. Fucking quest, man.
What? Alright, that's it. Go and kick that bloody moron's ass. Give him a knuckle sandwich. Smack him in the gob. Spank the living shit. Ah, you know what I mean. Oh yes, on my responsibility.
Yeah, I'll go beat him up. Ready melee. Ready weapon. Quick save. Jesus.
Oh yeah? Well, I'd love to see that.
Oh shit! He's trying to smash me with a. Disengage.
Good, that will teach him a lesson. Here, take this for your help. Now get lost, or I need to take a nap.
Open inventory.
What? Leave me alone. I need a break.
Inventory menu. It looks like he gave me some books. It said letter. It said received 2 letters. Don't see them. Old book, note to finder, note. Rabbit spot. I don't know what he gave me. It said I got a letter. What's the drop? guy's still down? I wonder if he's gonna be mad at me.
Bloody Egypt.
Should have just told him to stop drinking right away, but whatever. I didn't know that the freaking quest was time sensitive. That's the first time that's ever occurred in the entire game. Well, at least I got some food out of it, I guess. Search barrel.
Huh?
Whoa, Jesus. Equip sword. Equip shield. Oh, I missed it. Tempest. Oh, missed him. Holy shit.
What? Haven't had enough yet? As you wish.
Max Tempest.
Shit. Not bad.
Disengage. My goodness. Ghost just popping out of nowhere. Magic menu. Inventory menu. Inventory menu. Ice breath. Quick save. Minor. Oh man. I wonder what the other brother would have given me. Journal. Journal. Main menu. Oh, I'm encumbered. God dang it. thought that mark on that stone was an archer. 'Cause I swear I heard the archer shooting at me. Yeah, I thought I heard combat. Ready weapon. Oh, this looks like Skyrim right here. Max Tempest.
What? Haven't had enough?
Oh, he just went right off. I'm hoping to steal his change. Max Tempest. Oh my god, I freaking fell. Disengage. Oh my god. I can't believe I fell through a gap. Now I gotta go all the way around. Come on, how far is this? This is gonna go into the river. Forget it. Oh! Now I gotta go walking all the way back over there. Inventory menu. It looks like he killed them all. Inventory menu. Should have been drinking that a long time ago. I completely forgot I had that mead. Inventory menu. Oh man. Inventory menu. Oh no, this guy's trapped me. Can't believe I freaking fell. Okay, I found the alchemy table at least. Come on, guy, you pushed me right into the thing. Fortify stamina, firefly and antlers. That's neat. I'm pretty sure I just got myself over encumbered because all the potions weigh half a pound each, or half a weight. Quick save. Ready weapon.
Never walk back on the road from the aged man's abode. Oh, blazes. Sorry. I know. I can't sing.
Come on. No. I think this, I think Enderal has the mod that lets you bash on stuff to try to get it open. Because I remember I was shooting fire at a door and it kept telling me that the door was locked. Oh, I don't want to go inside the cave. I want to go to the town. I mean, I guess I'll go inside the cave. I'm gonna go inside the cave. I'm gonna save. And we're gonna stop right there, and then I'll be back in a little while. Keep playing. If the cave isn't that big. Equip torch. Ready weapon. Equip shield. Max Tempest. Inventory menu. Main menu. Max Tempest. Oh, my sword disappeared. Disengage. Alright, this wasn't a big cave, so I'm gonna... Oh, woodcutter's axe, finally. This wasn't a big cave. Oh, I'm already over encumbered again. Oh, so there's a door on the other side. Look at that helmet. Let me try it on real quick. Looks like steel is rank, the next rank. Dang, that looks pretty serious. Instead of selling stuff for coins, I keep stealing potions. Inventory menu. Equip torch. Alright, let's try to get to the town. Equip torch.
Huh?
There's a money bag right here. There's a ton of bugs. What's under that bug? I don't think I went this way. Oh yeah, that definitely didn't. Add the Book psionics. Come on, Jesper, you're all up on me. Oh, this is cool. Cheese wheel. Definitely worth it. Where is that mushroom at? What's it called? Ice Claw, right? It should be right here. Inventory menu. Oh, why did I pick that? I don't know if I need an axe or anything. Oh, I put it in here, huh? I thought I was eating it. Well, I don't know how to get out. Oh, it's right here. Alright, let's go. Let's try to get to Ark fast. Inventory menu. Quick save. And disengage. Inventory menu. Oh, I should have said minor. I hear a freaking bear. Yeah, I'm done exploring. I'll need to go to Ark. Loot everything. Minor. There's a skeleton right there.
Now a good pipe.
Ah, there's nothing on it.
Huh?
Oh, there's a bunch of bees. That was pretty startling. Where the hell is Ark? There's no sign. Rivervale, Heartland. Oh, Ark. Okay. Quick save. I see somebody's loot. I don't know if that means he doesn't like what I'm doing, if he doesn't like me stealing stuff. Ready weapon. Ready shield. Equip shield. Max Tempest. My shield is graphics not showing. Disengage. These guys really do like putting their scripted encounters in, don't they? Holy cow. Ready weapon. Max Tempest. Inventory menu. Inventory menu. Oh my goodness. Getting owned. Disengage. Does he want to talk to me?
Huh?
quick save. I'm guessing I had to stay on the road. Hopefully they don't come and attack. Alright, that looks like the town. I hope that's Ark and not just Haven or whatever it's called. Alright, I'm just gonna discover Ark and save. Come back and explore when I get done.
Hey, you there? Yes, you.
Oh
Can
my
you
goodness.
spare a moment for him? He would be very grateful.
Probably.
Well, he, Kermai Kazor Tatakajape.
Kazura Kakasajape. That's an elaborate
Your
name.
help. Tell him, my sir, do you have good eyes? Good, very good. Let him cut to the chase. He is in dire need of eggs. Lots of eggs. And he wants you to help him. A half-starling, yes. But unfortunately, he's not from Anku, if that's what you would have asked next. Which is something he really regrets. This world, it's so dirty, so loud. But, well, what can you do? One is what one is. It is, indeed. The eggs he is looking for are hard to come by.
What are they, dragon
Do you
eggs?
see those brown hammerbirds circling over the heartland? In many other countries, such as Nerim or Kira, their hatchlings are brought up to be letterbirds. He wants to raise such letterbirds for a special purpose.
Pigeons?
So, what do you say? Will you help an old starling? The ancient fathers would thank you for it. He's sure of that. Oh, that's hard to explain. He doubts you would understand. But it has to do with our lost home, the Star City.
Like it's a Dwemer.
The place we starlings come from, and where we are destined to return to eventually. Don't you know the stories? There's a city far up in the sky, and all the worldly suffering doesn't exist there. But this is no place to
Heaven?
talk about that. There are books which could explain our prophecies a lot better than he ever could. Well, that is the part where your good eyes come into play. All you need to do is follow the movements of the birds flying above the sea here and in its vicinity. Eventually, they will return to their nests, and that's where you can find the eggs. Just come back once you've found a good handful or more. He will wait for your return.
The biggest egg hunt ever.
So, any luck?
Nope. So this is Ark. Okay.
There it is.
Ark.
Majestic, isn't it?
Undercity. Boris Farm. Rivervale ain't that way. What's going on with y'all? Rivervale's that way.
Monsieur?
They got some fancy clothes, don't they?
Yes.
Okay, they got a billboard here too. What's going on with this hunter?
Don't ask. The wolves act as if they've been cursed, attacking anything and anyone on sight, and killing game they don't even eat afterwards. This must be the red madness everyone's talking about. Oh, blazes. Where's this supposed to lead? Farewell.
It says that beggar wants a coin.
Penny, my sir. Please, just one penny.
I'll give him a
Thank
10.
you. That's really generous. May his light guide you.
I should have given him one, like, yeah. Holy shit. A penny, my sir. A penny, my sir.
Monsieur?
Penny. A penny, my sir. Penny.
Yes.
My sir, my sir. My sir.
Oh my.
A penny, please.
Exhausted soul, aren't you? Are you sure you want to keep going like that? I mean, like that?
Hold on, you probably know why I'm sick. Oh, I want to buy a mount.
Oh, come on! Don't you think I see how you're slaving away? You can hardly put one foot before the other. Look how exhausted you are. And this armor. Whew, it must weigh tons. Thank Malphus, I have just the right thing for you. A way to ease your travels. A mount. And you know what? Today's your lucky day. If you agree to help me out with a little problem of mine, I'll give you one for free.
Oh, nice.
Gnarldolf, a troll. For 2 months now, every
I'm
night,
glad I stopped to talk
I've
to
been
her.
hearing this horrible, bloodthirsty grunting near the farm. The guard says I'm only imagining it, but trust me, I've seen enough of the world to know troll noises when I hear them. When it all started, the grunting came from back in the forest,
To live with it.
but it's gotten closer each night, and I'm sure that thing's out for my animals. So, what do you say? You kill Nardal for me, and in return, you will get one of my very best donkeys for free. Whirlwind. And believe me, he lives up to his name.
What the heck does that Nardolf?
What? That doesn't ring a bell. Gnarldolf? As in the Gnarldolf? From the fairy tale, The Seraph and the Beast. Considering how horrible the grunting sounds, that name seemed fitting to me. But call him what you want, it doesn't matter.
Look
As
at
long
these
as you can-
signs. Wild poetry presented by the poet. Lyrical outpours and other fluids. Graph Adrian Von With. Fine, I'll see what I can do. Any ideas how I can find him?
That should be pretty easy. Just wait until shortly after midnight and then scout the area. Eventually, you'll hear that grunting I told you about. Then just find out where it comes from. And needless to say, be careful. You look like you can take care of yourself, otherwise I wouldn't have asked. But these beasts are not to be underestimated.
I have a feeling that my donkey is gonna get wrecked. Oh, do I have to start the quest automatically? Okay, I was pushing the wrong button. Is that a cow? Oh, look, it's Whirlwind. I could just go ahead and steal him. Probably. Without getting killed. Probably. I'm not sure. Okay, let's just come up in here. Boom, finally, Ark. We did it. We made it. Ah, 3 hours later, I'm here. Amazing. Awesome. Whew. Ah, yes, yes.
And here we are.
Okay.
Welcome to Ark. I've got some things to take care of here. So let's meet at the market once you're ready to meet Grandmaster Teodor Arenthiel and his mages in person, alright?
Oh, finally, get this wild fever away.
By his own son, Nerazul, yeah. But roughly 2.5 years ago, he suddenly appeared back in Enderal, accompanied by a handful of mages who once fought against him in the Great War. Weird, I know, but that's how it was.
Let me get this straight. The Lightborn's most trusted servant returned to Enderal together with his former arch enemies.
He did, yeah. It seems that something happened between him and them that made them sort out their issues, you could say.
Yeah, like possess them.
They're allies now, and frankly, nobody quite knows why. You can imagine what kind of uproar that caused among the Holy Order itself.
Probably
in the
dead.
end, Arenthiel got things his way. You can say what you want about him, but he never lost his charisma, that's for sure.
That's bizarre.
You're telling me.
Yeah, they're trying to kill me because I'm like the chosen one that's gonna kill them.
I guess we'll see what happens.
Because they're evil.
Oh, sure, I should have thought of that. Pardon me. Alright then. Ark is divided into 5 districts, not counting the harbor. The Foreign Quarter, where we are right now, the Marketplace, the Nobles' Quarters, the South Quarter, and the Temple. If you're looking to gear up, I guess the market would be the place to go.
Yeah, I definitely want to
You
go to the
can find
market.
anything there, from food to weapons, armor, and whatever else you need. If it's magical supplies and alchemy you need, however, you best try your luck in the Nobles' Quarters. But prepare yourself for some dismissive looks. Up there's also the bathing house and the theater, in case you have the coin for that. Finally, there's the temple, which is hard to overlook. Normal citizens are not permitted to enter it. And from up there, the Holy Order reigns over this country. But if all goes according to plan, you'll soon see it from the inside. And then there's the Undercity. Yeah, it doesn't, and it isn't. The Undercity's a cluster of caves directly beneath our feet. And down there is where the poor and the sick live, not to mention those that the Order doesn't like to see in their neat, pretty streets in the upper city. Not a place I'd recommend you visit, at least not unless you're looking for mischievous things.
Mischievous
Great.
things probably go
See
gambling.
you later and enjoy your stay.
Alright, we did it. We did it, y'all. Time to save. Whoa, what's going on? Oh, meet Jesper at the marketplace. Alright. Main menu. Alright. Let's call it the end of the video.